How's it going, guys? We are back from casting the World Grand Prix over in Asia. That was a lot of fun. I'm actually super sick. Like I can barely hear my throat and my head hurts and stuff, but I'm here and I want to play new expansion, so I figured we'd stream today as much as I can, honestly. And then starting tomorrow, we'll go back to a regular schedule. But you know, if I don't sound so good, or if I'm coughing or sneezing and stuff, just bear with me. But yeah, it was a lot of fun being in Asia, and casting World Grand Prix was amazing. I just like, I got sick the entire time, basically, like super sick. But the show was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was great. It was amazing. So it was nice. Alright, let's open up some packs and play some Shadowverse, right? You know, I might have missed the first day or two, but we're early enough that, like, I can still get the initial hype going, right?
1 hour later!
Okay, so the real question is, chat. The real question is, what should we play first? Play Blood? We could play Blood, yeah. I'm sure Krupp has played a lot of Blood, right? But I'm down to play Blood. 3 Kuons? Nah, I don't want to play Ruin if that's the bad guy, right? Blood or Portal? I'm down to the Hard Pass Portal. I'm still down to play Hard Pass Portal. So is Hard Pass Portal Colosseum Portal then? They come together to be one beefy deck? I kind of want to play Forest first. Let's make the Forest deck. I know, a one-off Mallet Monkey? I guess we should test out the Mallet Monkey, that's a good point. I should see if I like how it feels, right? At least to try it out. Okay.
Let's go.
Helio. Okay, I guess I just want to keep bouncing these, right? If at least 2 of the cards are played, draw 2 cards instead. Give +1/+1 to all ally followers, rotate to your leader. That's pretty sick. Do I dare play a Kokoro now and not get the full value? I should just do like barrage one of these, right? Okay, so next one I play gets +1/+1, and that's not bad. He's a zombie, Hue fully clear. Expansion for Forest, which is better? Lymaga, Amatas? My guess would be Amatas is the better deck, but I mean, it's been 1 day, man, so we'll wait and see what happens. Okay, so Irene Evo clears the board quite nicely, but Reno Evo Kokoro May is the play we're talking about, and it's an amazing play here, right? It's like so clean, and we hold the Irene for better plays as well. Yeah, that seems much better, right? That seems much better. Okay, so this Evo's into a 6/4, and now Kokoro also has 2 cards, which is awesome, and also invocates the May, which we have the play point for. That's an amazing turn. That's lovely. That was really strong. We can hold the Irene for free for later on, I suppose. That was great. We also already played 3 Guardians, so we're like halfway there. Wait, is this guy playing Ephemera just so it has Storm? Are people doing that? I mean, I guess it could be okay, right? Is it needed? Is that really necessary, chat? What does this guy do? I gotta read this shit. The Bone Crane. Bone Crane says, put a skeleton in your hand. If an ally ensure a Great Tree is in play, summon it. Okay, he doesn't have a tree, so I guess we should just kill that. Is there a way to get a free Irene? We have Guidance, but no 1-cost card to play. I could bounce the Kokoro and draw 2 cards. That could be good. If I could like Assault Jaguar clear this, Kokoro bump the shield, Guidance said replay it. Then I draw like 50,000 cards that turn. Or I Woodland Champ kill this, and he has no board. Maybe that's better, right? Like, let's say this is always happening, right? We just say that's always happening. And let's say we also want to kill that. I don't know if that's needed. I probably want to save the Evo, right? Like, he's not going to kill the Kokoro. Then I can bounce it next turn for a mega card draw. Do I want to axle the Lymaga? Is there a reason why I wouldn't? I know Seraphine was like, you never want to axle that. But is that true? What is the downside from me axling this, chat? Why is that a bad thing? I need to draw the gold so we can cost reduce these. That's what I need, right? Whoa, okay, so that's the Axel Gensetsu for 5, right? Rest in peace, Kokoro. You just don't X alone on 1. Okay. Hey, I did draw the 7 drop. Let's go. Okay, well, that certainly seems like the play, right? Wait a second. Okay, so we play this. Right? And I Evo it. We have to trade with it, sadly. But I guess I'm okay with that. Wait, I can guidance one of these. Nah, that's not worth it, right? That's not worth it at all. Let's say we attack here. And we just go ham with these. Wait, don't I get Lymaga next turn then if I do this? These are just 3/3s. Like, it's good stats, right? Good enough stats. That seems reasonably okay, right? Okay. Oh, and also can draw a May. We also draw a May. That seems good. Like, all those seems like positive things, right? Okay, so that's the last Mega Farm deck. Next turn we get Lymaga. And we have shit to work with, right? Okay, Shooting is super powerful, right? That guy's amazing. So now everything gets Storm, or the first card play gets Storm, right? Okay, he just traded with it. But okay, so we get Lymaga. We should definitely proc Irene this turn. Proccing Irene should happen 100%, right? What is the best thing for me to Nature's Guidance? Is it the Lymaga? Wait, do I have lethal? This is 5 and 6 is 11. There's no way that I get lethal, is there? Okay, at this point, there's no reason for me to play any more of these. Once we hit 6, like, that's the magic number and that's it, right? Okay, let's say we can take one of these to clear and then bounce it to buy myself a ward. And that also lets me get the slash, which clears this. And I'm trying to get May and Irene. We have like a lot of power plays. I get a 5/5 storm every single turn. That seems reasonably okay. Like, what's better for me to... I want to go phase. We want to just go phase with everything, right? So let's say we could do May, Guidance the May for card draw more than anything else. Then Irene clears the board. I push 8 phase damage. Next turn I get a free 5 damage. Okay, so next turn we have a 5 damage stack storm for free. And then we can omnis it. And I also have a pretty good board, right? Dude, I love Shadowverse when you have new cards. It's like the funnest, right? It's just so great. Whoa, that's pretty good. Deal 4 and then 2 and everything. That's pretty strong. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm pretty sure he's dead though, right? Because even if he got a ward, we could clear with the Okamis. And we have Mace and stuff, so he's just super dead. There's no way he could have killed me this turn at all, right? How much damage does the Gensetsu do on 9 chat? Dude, I like that animation. That's a pretty sick animation. I can also replay and then she just has Storm naturally, right? Okay, when you play the Gensetsu on 9 on an empty board, how much damage do you get, chat? Like, what is the Shadow Burst damage that you should be scared of? 9 or 11? Like 9 without Evo, 11 with Evo? Alright, so far so good. Deck has been pretty fun. I do like it. Okay, so we can barrage this. That way I can get another free thing. But I can hold it at this point, since we might eventually get 2 damage out of it. And this is slightly better stats still. Then again, if I hold this I get the discount. And I'm probably going to play Matriarch 4. Therefore it's better to play the Cleaver, right? It is better this way. Yeah, because discounting the Guardians to 1 play point makes them a lot better. It enables me to go for May plays, for example. Irene. Yeah, so like, once I have 1 play on Guardians, we could do Irene plays, for example, right? So it's Matriarch. Am I going to trade? I guess I should, because Elana is a card, right? So we should try and keep his board clear. I really like the Matriarch. Matriarch is great. Just a fantastic card. Like Goliath stats, Poggers, Evo draw card, Amazing, attack discount, sweet, gain storm. Like, come on, this card is crazy good. I love this card. Okay, we'll kill this, prevent the Elana shenanigans. Put the 1 phase damage in there. Okay, so we've played no Guardians, but we have 3 that cost 1. We sell leaders for Biles. The thing about the leaders is that the leaders are how they get the whales to, you know, spend money, right? Like, you understand that, right? The point of leaders is that they're not easily accessible. Okay, Okay, like I need to hold for a little bit to get a good Irene May. My hand's pretty awkward. Maybe I just play Irene now and Evo it. I don't love it, but it does clear that. I get a good board left over. Play right into a Kel. But that'd be his final Evo, and I guess we're okay with that, right? So it'd be like play Irene Evo. Is there a play that's better than that? May doesn't kill that. It was kind of awkward. If he hadn't healed it, I'll say that's good enough. Because if he doesn't have Kel, this is pretty sweet. And I need to advance my Guardian's Plate anyway, right? You don't want to ruin the collectability of leaders. Like, the leaders should stay rare. That's why they're worth something, basically, right? Just be like Shuff and just open every leader for free every time. Where's Wilbert? Okay, so we Shiva over that, right? And I push 4 face damage. I get the heal right away, which is nice. And hopefully they stick around, and then we can on this end. That would be amazing. I mean, he can't Evo Kel anymore. So, probably good enough, right? Like, I like that we're gonna heal off the Wilbert damage right away. That's funny. So, what is the problem with the Wilbert deck? What is holding it back from being as suppressive as we thought it would be? I guess Kel potentially could still clear. How to deal with the massive time change? It's hard, don't bother. Like, So, the way it worked is, like, the flights are super long, right? So, like, I went to, I flew there for like, you know, it's like 22 hours flying over there. When I got there, obviously I tried sleeping on the plane, but it's like, I take like 2-hour naps basically. Okay, hold on, we're definitely doing the Omnis play, 100%. So it's like, bounce, we take a bit of damage here, but that's cool. Okay, so bounce, Omnis. Get these back, so we can play more Guardians later on. And this is going face 100%. 100% my boy Shiva is going face. It's just a great turn of Shadowverse, actually. Do it this way, right? Keep this guy healthier. So we fully clear his board. I push 11 face damage. Next year we have the Shiva damage, and I'm at 14, and we have Guardians for days. Okay, so I got there at like 9 AM, and then from the first day, like I had to go work, you know? So I got there, I went to my hotel and I showered, of course, because, you know, it's like I hadn't showered the entire day basically. And then I went to work, right? And once we finished early, the guys were gonna go out to dinner, you know? They're like, hey, we're gonna go out to dinner, right? And I'm like, cool, I'll go with you guys. But thing is that we finished the okay, let me kill this guy real quick. Okay, so we're gonna go to dinner, but like we finished like at 4, and they had dinner reservation at like 8. And keep in mind, I'd gotten there at 9 AM, and then we worked the entire day. So by 4, I was like exhausted, you know? So I was like, okay, let me not go to this dinner. Then I went to my hotel and I slept for like, keep in mind, by this point, I'm already kind of sick. I went to my hotel and I slept for like, maybe like 12 or 14 hours. So I missed the first dinner, but by sleeping the 14 hours, it kind of put me back on schedule. Except it's not, how do I say, it's like, you're not in sync with their time either. What would happen is that like, I would be up at like 3 AM, you know? So for the job, like, let's say we have to show up at the office at like, maybe like 7 AM or some shit. And for them, they would be like, oh man, 7 AM is so early, right? We have to wake up early. But I would be up at like 3 AM because I'm like, dude, I'm not used to the time zone. So I would wake up at 3 AM and just chill in my hotel room playing Digimon and then go to work. Basically, the answer to the question is I don't bother. You just stay up and get really tired and then sleep a lot and be up at wrong times. Okay, I mean, this might seem like overkill for me to do the Reno Kokoro play plus May. But what else am I doing is the question. Evo in the face. It does draw me 3 cards, essentially. I don't think it's bad. It's just a bit excessive, right? Oh, I guess this is fine, because it's turn 4. So I'll draw the May, but I won't play it. But I'll just use the rush to clear this. It's not a waste, then. Maybe that's not a bad... Maybe that's a bad plan. I should wait for turn 5, right? Maybe I should have waited. Okay, good to know you draw first and then you invocate the May. Because we're only playing 2 Mays, which maybe is wrong. I mean, it's still a good board, right? Drew a bunch of cards. I like this deck a lot so far. I guess we'll see when he plays turn 6 Keon and we lose, right? We're like Cast Gamble versus. I'm just gonna go with it with a mindset of like, you know, I'm gonna have fun with it. We'll see what happens. I'm not opposed to doing things for it, but I'm just gonna try and have fun with it. Alright, we have Mays to work with. I'd like to May this. It means that we play a bunch of 1 cost. So it'd be something like Sniper Guidance. Am I wasting that? Here we go. Sniper May. It's kind of ugly, right? I don't love this turn. I'm not playing Guardians either. I'm playing one cost. If we have Matriarch, then the one cost could be Guardians, and then that'd be awesome. But here's super awkward. Like, this doesn't feel particularly great, right? I guess going wide against Rune is probably still okay, right? I guess Carol Ares though. Yeah, like he plays Carol here, right? Carol cleans up the board pretty easy. This is the first rune. This is the first rune, yeah. Here's Wilder Evo. Okay, he burned the insides, but... Wait. Did that do anything? That didn't do anything, right? That's missile. Is the female choice for the Grand Blue Protag? Like, he played the core just to burn it, right? Like, they didn't actually do anything. Oh, there's the Matriarch. I guess it's not too late for me to play the Matriarch then. I still want to get one. Like, we could play Shiva, but... I think I'd rather just start going ham with the Matriarch. Would I play this now? No, I just want to play the Guardians right away. I think that'd be better, right? I mean, I could play this. But I have 4 of them discounted. I don't have any mace to proc anymore, and I haven't played in Guardians. No, I guess it's better for me to get all the discounts, right? Why not just bunker down and get every single discount? I could guidance this if it survives anyway. My Shiva does get delayed. Maybe we never play Shiva then. But I need to start getting Lymaga out there, and kind of far from it right now. Wait, this is the 3/3 last word spell boost. Okay. Wait, so this thing did survive, but it only does 2 damage. It didn't kill this. See, like, if I had a third main in the deck, this would be very easy to clear, but I don't. I guess we can Assault, trade into it, and just play 4 of these. I mean, I don't hate that. Or, alternatively, I just play 5 of them, and then we start to get Lymaga as early as next turn. I ignore the 3/3, but speeding up my clock by 1 turn is probably, like, significantly better, right? Yeah, I'm gonna guess that speeding up my clock is gonna do a lot more for me than answering his 3/3 would. We'll also draw last as a dragon main. That's on purpose. Irene might have changed those, but whatever, man. I committed to this play anyway. That's fine. Okay, so he's at 12. I get 5 damage every turn. And we have Shiva damage next turn. So if I go Shiva plus 4 next turn, that's 9. That means that if you're in a 3/3 survives, we have lethal. But I don't know, maybe he just clears everything and then plays 0 cost Kuon. We'll see. Imagine not having all the cards. Yeah, like, I assume that everybody has all the cards, right? But it's just one of the things that, like I played the game for so long that, like, it doesn't even occur to me, like, how expensive or cheap a deck could possibly be. Okay, Demoncaller gets a 4/3 with Rush to clear. And then whatever he plays gets rushed too, right? Boyd Illusion with the follow. Thank you, dude. So if he plays the other papers, he can clear. I mean, if he just clears everything, then what happens is I probably just have lethal the following turn, right? Like, I'd probably play Shiva next turn no matter what. Bender is with the follow, thank you. 30 card legendary deck. Embrace. The 2/1 survives, we don't have lethal. Sell it. What is their burst potential like? What do they play? Do they play Twin Blade, chat? Like, Carol is burst damage, right? Okay, so I think the play is something like... I kill these 2. And I just push face damage. Right? And then we should have lethal next turn. I'll get a ward as well. Let's say that should be good enough. Like, let's say this is always happening, right? And this is always happening. So, Shiva puts him at 3 life. I should be able to will him again next turn. So I'm gonna say that this trade is probably good for me then. Because I don't need the extra damage. I don't think they have any heal whatsoever, right? I could guidance this, but there's enough in the deck anyway. There's no point. I'd rather have a 5/5, right? I'm pretty sure we don't have close to 1 million master accounts yet. I wonder if we can get if they can get the 10k people playing raids. That'd be awesome, right? Master players are probably like 2 or 3% of our player base. I'd like to know that number, Kirby. I don't know. It might be skewed by whether you check whether it's the active player base or like the max downloads. Because I know like we're at the downloads that are like 27 million downloads or some shit, right? But there's not 27 million active players, obviously, right? I don't think bouncing Ligma is anything. In fact, I would argue bouncing Ligma is bad there. Like, what do I get out of bouncing the Ligma? I'm still get a free 5/5 next turn, so why do I want to bounce it, right? Was Sword one of the wall decks? I think at some point. Okay. So he's just dead. But we have way overkill. See, like he couldn't clear the 5/5. So me bouncing it would have just been a mistake. There's no reason why I should have bounced it, right? I should have... The last word to that doesn't do anything, right? I was like, oh shit, what if it like heals him 20 life or some shit? Should probably read the cards. Well, we beat the evil rune deck, chat. Yeah, this seems like an Irene. I definitely want to get back into the board. And hopefully next turn with the May we can just clean up everything. Irene's just so nice. Irene's such a good card. Such a good card. You have like 20 packs and you have 3 animated Colosseums on high? Dude, that's a sign. If that is a sign from the heavens, then I don't know what is, my man. Okay, how many purples does he have in hand, chat? 2? 17, how's it going, dude? It's Sunday, but we're out here, dude. You ready to float some play points? I did build that deck. We just, I guess, not gonna play today. This is so good if May snipes the Elana. I guess if it misses, I clear it anyway. Wait, what if I do Reno Evo, May, Barrage May? I think I just take the chance that May snipes this. Because if May snipes this, Reno trades clean over the Falcon. And I draw 2 cards and we win the game, right? I think I take the chance. What's the worst that could happen? If it misses, I still clear the board. I just lose my Reno. I still draw the cards, right? This is such an awesome play. I love this. I absolutely love this play. Okay, I just need May to hit the 6-3. Let's go, May. That's unfortunate. I do get a significantly weaker board, but whatever, man. Floating play points, this is no lose poggers. We are gonna play Hard Pass Portal soon. I guess tomorrow at this point. Lemonade. Kind of an awkward turn. Guardian, Barrage, Guardian. I guess we could just say goodbye to this May. I don't love this hand. I don't love the plays we're doing with it. Yeah, I don't love this. Feels relatively weak. I guess being at 3 Guardians played is kind of nice. Right? But I need a lot more than that. Still a fan of Swordcraft. I want to play Evil Sword. We played against the guy playing Evil Sword. It looked pretty awesome. I definitely want to try that. Repair mode? I mean, that's annoying. Elana's kind of bonkers. But I guess Irene just clears anyway, right? I guess good enough. I mean, he has no Evo. If Irene gets to survive, that would be awesome. That would be amazing. I need to just spam Guardians. Okay, so this clears. He gets repair mode though. Hopefully he has no dudes. Most importantly, hopefully he can't clear this. Reno is at pretty slow in the universe, but I guess we're close to it. Okay, let this live, chat. Let this live. That's a pretty scary board. I don't know if we can come back from that. You're hearing about this bonkers character? A guy in JCG made it with Bazooka Goblins in both his decks? Well, but that's tournament play, right? Maybe that's okay tech for tournaments. Okay, this is reasonably okay. We're dying though. I'm dying, chat. Okay, let's say we play this and I hit this. Right. Let's say I play this. And then I bump here so that May has a chance to clear both of these. And that seems reasonably okay. But I think we lose. Maybe he has lethal. This is 12. He died to a couple heals. I don't get Lymaga next turn either, which is kind of sad. My Reno is active, but I don't know if that would save me. Confused about either making a Shikigami rune deck or the Carol Riley deck. Is it because you don't have bows to make both of them? I don't know. I haven't played either of them or played against them to give you feedback on that. Okay, so we certainly start with the Reno. I wish I had a bounce. Well, I guess it wouldn't proc it, right? Okay, so this is happening 100%. Give me 4 damage and everything. Can I clear the board? Maybe I can clear and then grind them out. Is that crazy, chat? This is a favorable trade. And then this clears. I guess we play this. And I trade with it, of course. Then I trade here. Do I want to board lock myself? The question is where I sacrifice the May, and I guess I shouldn't. But maybe I don't board lock myself then. If I play one of these, I don't want to board lock myself. Hopefully that's not a mistake. Speaking of Bazooka Goblin, its existence kind of prevents Leo from being the biggest threat on the ladder. Well, it's kind of interesting because, like, I don't think Bazooka Goblin existence stops from playing Leon in ladder. But, like, if Leon is the best deck, let's say in tournaments, then that does make it worse, right, I guess? I don't know, Shadowverse is not the type of deck or game where you could play this type of tech cards. Okay. I need Omnis. Matriarch is not bad. I need to clear this though, obviously. Which is kind of sad. I need Omnis, dude. Omnis would be such a good draw, right? Okay, I need to just push damage. So let's say we go, I clear this. Then I push 8 phase damage. I mean, I get a free 5/5 every turn, right? And this has ward. Okay. Does he get Aegis? Aegis is really slow because Aegis doesn't influence the board. Lead was almost the first decks with GM. Holy counterattack. Didn't expect to see that. Nature's Guidance is lethal. How much is this cost? 8? Or 7? 8, right? Yeah. Nice, clean game of Shadowverse. Bam, to the face. Yo, look at these leaves, chat. Should we use these leaves? It's not animated leaves, that's true. But I did animate... We did animate the Mammoth God. So that's something, right? 4-game win streak, not bad. Not bad at all.